Marine Sergeant Rick Erickson wanted to follow in his father's footsteps and serve his country. So when he was finally cancer-free, he left for Fallujah, earning multiple medals. But after serving his country, Rick's battles continued, from a struggle with PTSD to having to sell his motorcycle to support his daughters.
An organization called Hogs for Heroes heard about his story, setting the wheels in motion for an emotional tribute, and I was honored to be there. Take a look.
It's not so much the bike, as cool as that is. It's getting introduced to all these guys who have similar experiences to me, who understand me. I can get out of my funk and live life again.
So we've had a lifelong respect of the military and veterans, and we were reading about how the beneficial effects of riding on PTSD, especially for veterans. We thought if we could raise enough money to buy a bike for a veteran, we'd be thrilled. And now we're here today doing our 18th bike.
Why Hogs?
If us being able to give someone a tool, such as a motorcycle in our case, can make that rough road a little smoother, then we've done good work.
We'll quickly back a little bit. Did you have to sell your bike originally, pay for some house stuff?
It just got to the point where, like, I got to fix this. This is my daughter's bathroom. And so, I don't have a lot of excess funds, so I had a bike, get a few $1,000 out of it.
Putting aside the fact that you gave so damn much for our country, it's that, okay, something I love, which is the bike, in a heartbeat, you're like, well, I got to get rid of it. My daughter needs something.
Everything I do is try to provide them a good life. It gives me purpose.
What would you like to see the general public understand about the sacrifices that these guys go through?
They did it because they love this country. They're all volunteers. If we don't take care of our veterans, we're not going to have a strong military.
As Americans who live very comfortable lives, we need to know what other people are doing for us and what they're dealing with when they come home.
Clearly, Rick rose to the top. He's somebody who's served his country, has had some struggles and some challenges, and he has a passion for motorcycling, and we wanted to put him back on the road.
You're the first recipient. This is your Hog.
Yes, sir.
What was it like when you got it?
Blown away. Hogs for Heroes doesn't just gift a bike. They gift the two wheels, the peace and tranquility that the veteran receives when they're on the bike behind the handlebars, going down the road. They're able to rejoin a community of like-minded veteran motorcyclists.
It makes me a better husband, it makes me a better father.
It's a brotherhood. It's closer than most families.
What do you want the nation on this Memorial Day to realize and to remember about those individuals who gave so much?
They did it because they love this country. They're all volunteers. Some give the ultimate sacrifice. Sometimes you feel unworthy of things like this because you're here and a little guilty.
I was involved in an IED incident. There were 5 Marines in the vehicle. I was the only one to survive. We're going to use these to remember all of our lost brothers and sisters every Memorial Day that we have the opportunity to.
It's Vietnam veterans' goal to let the men and women coming home now know that you are loved, you are appreciated.
History shouldn't be forgotten. And the stories behind these men and women and what they went through and what they bring home, there's tremendous value in that.
All this recognition and all this love and all the support is not something that I was comfortable with, that I wanted, but it's awesome. My life's going to change going forward.
And it's that concept of these guys that I ride with know my journey. They've lived my journey. They've walked in my footsteps. So they understand better than anybody else in this world, more than my spouse, more than my kids, more than anybody, what I've been through. And that is why something like a motorcycle ride is so much more than just a motorcycle ride.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful tribute, beautiful story. And as he said, my life is now changed. So it's going to be interesting if you keep in touch with him to see, how he is going forward. But as always, we thank all of them for their service.
You can visit hogsforheroeswi.org, WI standing for Wisconsin, if you would like to make a donation. Again, that is hogsforheroeswi.org.
Absolutely.